ナイスということで、ちょっとだいぶ遅くなって深夜12時スタートとなりましたが、いつもの英語の質問なんでも来いの、時間が参りました。で、このライブをやってる僕は、DMMA 会話から生まれたこの、絶妙な言い回しフレーズブックの、執筆者の一人であり、本全体の英文校閲も担当しております。そして、英字新聞ジャパンタイムズアルファにおいて、街中英語クイズというこの、コラムを担当している、そういうおっさんがやってるライブです。英語の質問なんでも来いということで、どんな質問でもしていただけたらなと思います。もういきなり失礼。なんで最初から。ということでね、いつも通りこちらから何もネタはないんですけど、視聴者の方が来られて、英語の質問がある場合にはお答えすると。前回、前々回と、ちょっとだけ質問来てたね。何やったっけな。ちょっと忘れたけどね。最近では助動詞のメイの現在形と過去形、メイとマイトが同じ意味であると。形は違うのに。これは本当なんですかっていう、そういう質問が最近来てたっけな。まあ、それについての回答は同じですが回答なんですけどね。そもそもかもしれないっていう不確かさを意味する名義なので、普通は助動詞を過去形にすると、不確かさを出すので、will が would になったりすると、ちょっとひょっとしたらそうじゃないのかもみたいな思いをちょっと入れることができたりするんですが、メインにおいてはそもそもが不確かさを出す単語なので、結局意味が変わらないというね、そういうのがあります。あと、そうやね、最近の近況で言うとですね、なかなか面白いことが、起こりましてですね、僕のことをよくご存知の皆さんは、きっと、そういえばそうだったねって言ってもらえるかもしれないんですけど、僕の最終学歴は高校卒業なんですよね。大学には行ったものの、卒業せずに親が自己破産して大学を辞めたという経歴があるので、残念ながら僕の最終学歴は大学行ったにもかかわらず高卒になってしまったということなんですが、中退したのでね。で、そんな僕がですね、今度、国立大学の教授と、一緒に学術論文を書くことになったというね、ちょっとありえない奇跡を起こしましたね。今言ったように僕ね、最終学歴は高卒なんですけど、まあ、独自に勉強はずっとしてて、高校生の時でもすでに大学院生が読んでるのと同じ本読んでたりしてたので、英語のいろんな細かいことについてはちょっとバカほどその当時からいろいろ知ってたわけなんですけど、当時からのいろんなそのものの考え方とかいうのが養われて、それでいて毎日英語を喋る生活を送っているので、知識であるものを喋りながら分析して聞いてきた、喋ってきたという、この、なんていうのかな、蓄積が、なんか本当の、なんていうんですか、教授だとか、そういう人たちにとってもどうやら僕の発想っていうのは面白いらしく。で、この高卒の僕が、なんか、なぜか何のね、縁なのか、その国立大学の大学教授が今度書く論文の、共著者、英語だと co-author って言うんですけどね、共著者になることが決まった。はい、高卒の僕が、学術論文の、執筆者の一人になるというね。で、その国立大学の、起用にもちゃんと僕の名前が出るので、多分、検索されると出てくるというね。僕のこのキャリアの中でもかなりでかい話になったかな、今回は、というね。感慨深いものがありますね。一人で勉強し続けてても、結局誰かがそうやって僕を発見して、僕の発想力を認めてくれて、僕は高卒であるにもかかわらず、学術論文をちゃんと大学という機関を通したところで出すという、快挙ですね、これね、僕としてはね。というようなことをやることになりました、今度ね。人のご縁というのは本当にね、不思議なもので、その方とは出会ったのは、もう十数年前になんのんかな。 で、最終的にこういう間柄になるとは夢にも思わずね、僕はすごく尊敬してる英語のね、教授なんですけどね。うん。という独り言はこの辺までかな。あの、もうネタがないので、いや別に考えりゃあるんだろうけど、ライブの質がね、質というかライブの趣旨がね、英語の質問なんでも来いという趣旨なので、こちらからの情報発信極力しないようにしてます。それ、毎回用意するの結構大変なんですよ、絶対ね。やってないからわかんないけど、やるとしたら絶対大変に決まってるので、やらないことにしてます。ということで、今来られているお一人の方、何か英語の質問ないですか？うん。なんか風邪気味なんかな？うん。日曜日の深夜12時、この辺が3、4年前とかは、日曜日の深夜12時から1時半の間が一番視聴者が来てた時間帯なんですよね、なぜか。今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？もうね、この汚なおっさんですみませんね。このスタイルでこう、気さくな感じでやっております。何か聞いてみたいことあったら、ぜひ何でも聞いてください。まあ、いろんなこと知ってるおっさんですんでね、見た目に左右されないようにあの、左右される見た目をしてるんですけどね、これに左右されずに、なんか英語の質問があったらしていただければなと思います。まあ、英語の質問でなくてもね、ちょっとジャブ的に探りにどんなおっさんかちょっと知りたくてというメッセージ等々を送っていただいても全然もちろん問題はないです。誰も喋らずに無言状態が続くよりはいいと思ってますのでね。And just in case you're not a Japanese, I'd like to ask you, where are you from? 今来られた方もこんばんは。もう誰が見てるかわからなくてね、僕のライブ配信って僕の外国人の友達も来るので、一応ね、バイリンガル形式で行った方がいい場合もあるんでね、たまに英語喋っております。今いらっしゃってる方、なんか質問ないですか？ Do you have any questions about English? Well, if you're a Japanese person, いつも通り一人ずっと見てて、話しかけてもくれないと。これが僕ごめんやけどね、多分同じ人ですよね。いつも一人見て。これごめんなさい。もう正直大っ嫌いなんですよ、これ。なのでね、何度も言ったことあると思うんですけど、もう何も言わないんだったら退出してもらった方がいいです。うん。 こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？このライブはね、無料で何でも聞いてもらえるライブですのでね、うさんくさそうなおっさんだけど結構いろんなことちゃんと説明するのでご安心を。なんか、些細なことでもね、何でもいいのでね、英語の勉強の仕方とか、たまたま最近これどういう意味だろうって思った表現のとか文法だとかね、何でもいいので何かあったらご質問ください。で、こちらからの情報発信、こちらからは基本的にないライブです。タイトル通り質問なんでも来いなのでね、よろしくお願いします。Bruno? And Dadawana, you often come to my live, but you never talk to me. Why is that? Hmm. じゃあちょっとこれも執筆の準備でもしますか。Only Bigo with YouTube Live? Oh, finally you were talking to me. Both of them. Yeah. Why do you keep coming to my live stream and then don't talk to me at all? Like, finally you're talking to me though. Why is that? I even thought about kicking you out and blocking you too. Because I feel weird. Hello, Ellie. But you're talking to me in English. You can use translator too. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hey, you should try to talk to me, okay? Um, Maybe you're not good at English, but it doesn't matter. You have translator too, and that's how you can learn English too, right? 回やってるのか。I like rhythm of English conversation. Yeah, so you have to try. Otherwise, you'll never learn the rhythm. See? Just looking and watching doesn't, make you improve your English. No, you gotta try. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？いつも通りね、僕のライブ基本静かなのでね、今、コラムの執筆の準備をしております。YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？今、すごく静かなので、次のコラムの執筆準備をしております。困ったな。Why do you want to see me in YouTube? Well, like I said, I feel weird because you don't even talk to me here, and you can talk to me here, right? And you don't even talk to me. And why do you want to come to my YouTube? Like I said, I feel weird about you. Okay, can you introduce yourself again? Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do? You know? こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？あんまりにも静かなライブなのでね、僕は毎週新聞に出しているコラムの今、執筆作業中です。すごく静かなのでね。なんで邪魔してほしいです。せっかくライブやってるのでね、何か英語の学習の仕方だとか、英語そのものについての質問だとか何かあったら何でも聞いてみてください。もちろん無料です。YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？You write paper. What paper do you mean? What kind of paper? パー村井さん、論文書いてます？あら、いつ来てたこのメッセージ。ごめんなさい、今気づいた。まだいますペッパーさん。論文は書いてないけど、今度書くことになってます。もういないのかな？いなさそうね。No, that one I'm not. ペッパー村井さんまだいる？ちょっとね、2分経ってからこのメッセージ気づいたんでね。Paper is me. Okay. Well, what do you want that I wanna? Like I said, I feel weird about you. What do you want from me? Hello, Monier. Where are you from? Nice to meet you, by the way. Bangladesh. Okay. Um, uh, what do you do for a living? I'm just an English teacher. Software engineer. Oh, that's cool. Mm, Well, I always respect those people because I can't do anything related to programming or whatever, related to software development or engineering. Okay. So why are you learning Japanese? Hello, Nitra and space. Hey, Sunshine, welcome back. How are you? Oh, we're gonna come to Japan. Okay, for sightseeing or to work? Hello, Sunshine. How are you? I'm okay. Well, actually, really tired. Yeah, well, I had a nap too, and I woke up and then taught one class, and I came here. Lots of my friends live in Japan. Okay. Are they from Bangladesh or are they Japanese people? How are you today? Oh, I'm just said it right now, right? I'm tired actually. Yeah. I did a lot today. Kind of, not so much. I taught a few classes, 3 or 4, and I had naps in between too. They're Bangladesh people. Okay. Then what do they do here in Japan? And last night I was here until like 6 a.m. or so too. So that's that. Well, that's my usual live streaming schedule anyway. But still, that made me tired too, and especially because the topic was sex. For like 5 hours. No, 3 hours, I think, and I had enough. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with that, talking about things like that. I'm totally fine. But if you only talk about it like for 3, 4 hours, you just get enough of it. And I had enough, really. Like I couldn't just stand it anymore. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ありますか？ And Chris, thanks for following me. Where are you from? Was in your live that day? Enki. Probably you know Enki, right? The Canadian guy. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ Welcome back, Dean. How are you? Oh, Enki, haven't seen him for a while. Yeah. Well, he just talks only about it. And then I was like, oh my God, he's still talking about it. And, I didn't want to make the mood bad. Yeah. So I was just going with the flow. But it just made me so tired. I'm from the Philippines. Okay, Chris, nice to meet you. Now, well, today is like Philippine Day for me. Now Sunshine, Dean, and Chris from the Philippines. It's one topic, yeah. Only one. He loves that topic, yeah. He fucking loves it. Yeah. And then, well, of course, I do love it. Of course, don't get me wrong, I do love it. But, well, I can't just keep talking about it for hours. Now, oh, well, that made me, that drove me crazy. Yeah. I'm more, I don't know how to say. I'm a pervert who knows balance. I'm glad I found an English speaker here. Well, there are a lot of them, not just me. Limits, yes. So I think there were me, Enki, and Fairy. And Fairy was doing fine, talking with Enki, and well, she didn't show us any attitude. She was going with the flow too. But well, I never asked her about last night. But well, if I ask her, probably she would say the same thing too. Oh, Chris, thanks for feeding my dino. Anyway, well, that made me really tired. And sometimes, mental fatigue is more than, heavier than physical fatigue, right? I think that made me really tired last night. And then today, I do not feel like doing anything, you're on YouTube Live. Yes, yeah. And nobody is talking to me there. Yes. Then, well, one of the viewers here that I don't know why this person doesn't talk to me, but came to my YouTube live and then talked to me, with one line there, and came back to here. I don't know what that Awana wants to do. And that I want to ask you to introduce yourself here, right? But okay, Sunshine, see you later. Have a good night. Why it's basically a free mini lesson. Yeah, I keep saying that to people, but well, they don't get it. Maybe they're still afraid of, being charged or something. Hello, hey, Lin, welcome back. YouTube ライブこんばんは。今2つのライブ同時進行してるのでね、片方ではいっぱい喋ってて、YouTube は静かなので喋ってないという状態です。何か英語の質問があったらしてください。無料です。お金取らないから安心してくださいよ。何でも聞いてください。英語の学習の仕方とかね。英語の文法とか表現とかいろんなこと何でも聞いてみてください。Maybe do quizzes so they could participate in something. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I don't want to prepare for it. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I just can't be bothered. Yeah, that's work, right? Then I want people to pay money for me. Okay, Lynn, good night. I have to sleep. Don't worry. Yeah, it's all right. YouTube 今お二人いらっしゃるようですが、何か聞いてみたいことないですか？ Even though I'm a teacher, in Japan, being able to speak English fluently is like a wow thing. And I'm just kind of sick of it too. Like, hey, well, you can do it too. Just keep using it. Just practice. Mm. Christmas gets others, you get older, don't get gifts anymore compared to when I was a child. Of course, hey, do you still want gifts on Christmas Day? No, hey, you don't need one. I don't want any. Hmm. New things now more than I did before. Yeah, well, you have to use your own knowledge, skills, and make money. Yeah. Well, one of the reasons why I'm kind of against getting presents, gifts on Christmas Day is like, I think that was like when I was 8 or 9 years old. I told my parents like, hey, if there's Santa Claus, I'd like a digital watch. And the Christmas Day of that year, um, when I woke up, there was a new digital watch right beside my head, right? And I was like, wow, I got a digital watch that I wanted, yeah. And I woke up and I found it and I went downstairs and I told my parents, hey, I got a digital watch from Santa Claus. And as soon as I said that, my mom got fucking angry and said, what the fuck are you saying? Say thank you to your parents. That's what she told me. I knew, but don't say that. Yeah, that's my Christmas memory. Oh, Vanessa, are you the Vanessa we know? Oh, hey, Vanessa, how are you? It's been a long time. Yeah, how have you been? You is alive. Yeah, anyway, well, that ruined my Christmas, right? For the rest of my life. Yeah. She got fucking angry at me. Right? No, I'm fine, Vanessa. I'm just tired, but basically fine. Yeah, how about you? Oh, and suddenly it's really quiet. Oh, your Wi-Fi sucks. Oh, okay. Yeah, just like my parents. Hello, Jong. Oh, no, everyone is quiet. Okay. Can you update me what happened in your life since I left? Mm, 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 mm. Well, the last time we talked was like a long time ago, right? He's homosexual now. Shut up, Dean. I saw the photos with Nasreen. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah. Um, uh, Anything big that happened in my life after you left Beagle Life, would be that we got engaged in Vietnam. Hmm. Twist. There's no twist, hey. Hey, I'm not a homosexual. No. Yeah, well, we decided to date online, and that was like August 2022. And we finally met for the first time in person in Vietnam this year in September. Yeah, and then we traveled together for 2 weeks. And that was fantastic. Yeah, that was a very good trip. Mhm. Hello, Neura Truck Drive. So, what about you, Vanessa? Is there anything new? My orange cat keeps asking to be carried when I'm pooing. I'm going to graduate from college, and then I'll start my holidays. Oh, okay. Hello, Tini 147. I was really tired and busy. That's why I couldn't join here. Okay. So when are you gonna graduate? I was really tired. Yeah. Tomorrow. Wow. Okay. Well, congrats. Okay. Now you finish your education And what are you gonna do? I'm going to rest until February. Well, that's good. So, well, you still haven't got a job yet? Oh, oh God. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？無料でね、何でも聞いてもらえるので、安心してください。絶対請求しないから安心してください。だらしないおっさんに見えると思うけど、結構ちゃんとしてるよ。安心してください。Kajar Sausabi, welcome. I'm working in a kindergarten, but the class is on the 26th of this month. Okay. Hello, Khadija. Where are you from? Hello, Daisy. And Boon Tan. And Easy Nini. How's my job? It's been actually quiet lately. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling. Yeah. Hey, Diana. Welcome back. Well, first of all, I'm not good at advertising, so that is one problem. Yeah, but I don't really care. Money is not something I want, so I don't really care about struggling. I've been living like that for decades now, so it doesn't really worry me. But it'd be nice if I have a bit more students, yeah. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？YouTube が静かすぎるので、英語だけでやってる別ライブ同時進行でやってます。Because of the holidays and people is buying presents. Well, you can say that too, but well, still, my business has been quiet for the past 3-4 months now. Yeah, so the holiday season doesn't really matter. Yeah, and then well, it's totally because of my laziness in advertising. Actually, I should But I just don't feel like doing it, like trying so hard to get more students, by making myself look very good or something. It's fake, So I don't really want to do something like that. Dean's gone, eh? YouTube 見てくださってる方、何でもいいので、英語に関する質問があったらしてくださいね。Do what you can achieve, don't stress that much. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Not stressing myself. Yeah, and that's why I'm struggling. Yeah, double-edged sword. But I'm okay. Yeah, well, I do whatever I can do anyway. And I'm still writing columns for newspaper too. They like my column, so I'm happy about it too. So even though it's a very small amount of money, but I still keep getting stable income from that newspaper company too. Yeah. I'm so lucky to have that job. Well, my name goes around every week all over Japan. How lucky. Yeah, well, she's in the cage now. A little later. Yeah, well, do you know that my bird flew away and I got a new one? Maybe you know this through my Facebook. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ Rather, yes, I know. Yeah, rather flew away and I got Nana. This one is yellow, yes. Yeah, the new one is yellow and she is smart actually. She remembers a few phrases that I keep saying to her, like come here and give me a kiss, mwah, this kind of thing. She remembers them, and well, when she's playing alone, she actually says it. Yeah, so she's like, come here, give me a kiss, mwah. When she's playing alone, she says it. Who's sending me hearts? Thanks for that, but who's watching me on YouTube? YouTube 見てくれてるの誰? And you laughed. Still here. 誰ですか YouTube? せっかく来てるんだったら。マヌカさん、我。This one is yellow. マヌカさん、僕まだね、友達の範囲でしか言ってないニュースがあるんですよ。僕、まあまあの快挙です。You're live on YouTube too. Yes, I am. Yeah. マヌカさん、僕が高卒って知ってますよね。多分、そんな話きっと過去に何度もしたことあると思うんですけど。だけどね、マヌカさん、僕にえらい面白い、すごく面白いチャンスが巡ってきましてですね。高卒の僕がですね、今度、大学教授と、もう一人大学講師と、僕の3人の共著で、なんと学術論文書きます。Unbelievable でしょもう僕もマジでびっくりしました、このオファー来たとき。もういっそのこと君を共著者にしようと思うんだけどって言われて、マジびっくりした、もうそれは。ほんまでっかーって。僕高卒でんねんみたいなね。 びっくりした、あれはほんまに。うん。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。もうマジびっくりしましたね。学術論文ですよ。高卒の僕が。ただ、そこにはちょっと一応こうね、ちょっとしたひねりも入ってましてね。その教授たちが書く論文のアイデアの大元作ったの、実は僕なんですよ。なのでまあね、言ってみりゃ当たり前なんです。言ってみりゃ当たり前なんですよ。だけど、僕はもうそのアイデア譲りますって言ってたんですよ。もうどうぞ使ってくださいって言ってね。まあ、向こうが悪く感じたみたいです。うん、それについてね。うん。まあ、僕、立場が立場なだけあって、どこの学術機関にも所属もしてないのでね。うん。I'm curious of what you're saying in Japanese. Maybe you saw my post on Facebook. I was talking about writing a thesis as a co-author. One university professor actually asked me to join writing this thesis, academic paper. Yeah, and even though I'm a high school graduate, he wanted me to be one of the co-authors. Yeah, so academic paper written by three people, and one of them, me, is just a high school graduate. It's unbelievably good, right? うん。いや、マヌカさん、もうほんまね、多分、これまでの僕の45年の人生で、多分これが最大の快挙やと思います。高卒のくせに、大学教授と一緒に論文書いて、それが国立大学の起用に出ますからね、これね。僕の名前が。マジびっくりですよ、これ、ほんまに。まあでも勉強しててよかったって思いましたね、これね。うん。That's awesome. Right? Thank you, Vanessa. It is fucking awesome, actually. Unbelievable. うん。いや、多分もう僕のもともとそのね、言語学者になりたかったんですよ。それが僕の夢だったんですよ、高校生の時の。で、大学ね、親が自己破産したから大学中退して、で、もうその夢を失ったわけですよね。まさかこんな風に、なんか大学通り越えて、言語学者になる通り越えて、論文書く。おいおい、マジかみたいなね。うん。続ければいいことありますね。ね。ほんまそうですね。うん。Yeah, Vanessa, I was talking with this Japanese person. Yeah, just keep making efforts, and someday it will come true, or it will make fruit. Bear fruit. うん。ね、ほんまに続けててよかったって思ったことの一つですね、これがね。で、しかも一番の成果を出したものですね、これが。うん。まあ、論文書いたら、一応学者の端っくれになりますよね。一応ね。なんかあんま偉そうに言うのやめときたいけど、なんか能力不足が露呈するのも嫌なんでね、あんまり言いたくないんやけど、でも、でもね、言うたら一応学者の仲間入りですよね、一応ね。そこまで言ったらね。You can use a picture for the thesis with a mask that adds glasses. No, hey, I'm not going to use that. Can watch you being that professional. No, no, I'm not going to do that. 僕は最近、懸垂120回チャレンジ。できるのマヌカさん。なんなら普通の人にとって10でも大概大変ですよね。簡単に10とかいかないですよね、普通の人。僕、多分いかんと思うんですけど。120? 恐ろしいな。何回までできたんですか、今まで。うん。 Yeah, Vanessa, what kind of job are you gonna do? And you told me that you're gonna take a rest until February, but after that, what are you gonna do? 6回かける20セット、インターバル30秒。たった30秒休憩にもならんでしょう、そんなん。6回を20セット。恐ろしい。恐ろしい。僕、絶対無理な気がする。僕はね。マヌカさんはわかんないけど。恐ろしいな。Oh, Vanessa, did you hear me? You're gonna be like a therapeutic companion. It's like a mix between a nurse and a shrink. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, you've already got a job. ガチ勢は300回180本なら。マジっすかすっげえな。でも、全部間30秒なんでしょ ?6、30秒、6、30秒、6、30秒をこれで合計300いくんでしょ ?50 回マジっすかすごいな。僕はもう多分6回がまずそもそも限界だから、そこで30秒休憩しても、次の回に多分1回か2回ぐらいしかできないと思うんだけどね。僕は。そもそもまず6いかんだろうなって思ってるのが一つですよ。それ、ガチ勢は300回、50セット。すっげえな、それ。それってあれですよね、マナカさん。あんまり体に筋肉ついてたら重くてさらにできないですよね。なんかバランスのいい体作ってないと無理っすよね、きっと。I'm helping a little girl in kindergarten. She's autism. Oh, right. Oh, Vanessa, I have a new friend from Germany. She's 19 and she's been doing internship now. And she's been helping kids with autism and other things too. Yeah, well, it sounds interesting. 握力と前腕がなかなか限界来ないので、背筋を追い込めるという理屈。そうなんですね。背筋が重要なんですか。なるほど。そう言われれば確かにって気もするけど、僕は体ができてないので、多分もう全部がすぐにダメになると思うけど。Hello, King Moha. Vanessa, do you remember Fairy, American Girl? Okay. In my live stream, there are two American girls. One is Fairy, the other one is Luzon. They are both autistic. Yeah. And the German girl who is doing the internship now to help kids with mental problems, disorders. She has ADHD too. Yeah. So like my live stream has a lot of girls with mental problems. And my girlfriend, fiance Nasreen, right? She has anxiety disorder too. So I'm like a magnet for people with mental disorders. 牽制筋肉、贅肉つきすぎて体重重いと難しいですよね。だからさっき思ってたんですよ。体ムキムキに筋肉だらけだと、これまた、懸垂できないんだろうなと思って。 だからさっき僕ね、バランス取れた体じゃないときっと無理なんでしょうねって言ったら、そういう意図で言ってたんですけど、きっついっすよね。筋肉いくらあっても、あったらあっただけ体重いってことですもんね。うん。Oh, we have anxiety disorder too. Oh, really? Oh, so you're one of them. I don't know why I attract these people. I don't know why. Probably, that means I have something that I don't know about myself. いやか。いやかってなんすか？ With time, more people have diagnoses. Yeah. Four is more hidden. Yeah. I've never been to a psychiatrist, so I don't know, whatever I have. But if I do, they will give me some diagnosis. Yeah, I'm sure. シャワーじゃあ、どうぞどうぞごゆっくり。YouTube、もう一人ね、いらっしゃってるみたいですが、何か、聞いてみたい、英語のことで聞いてみたいことないですか？ Yeah, like long time ago, mental diseases are something you have to hide, right? Not nowadays, though. Hmm. Maybe I shouldn't say diseases, just disorders. Hmm. Hello, no multiple. So who's with me? The multiple, the one, but it's In Datawana, I keep telling you to introduce yourself here. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？ And how's the string dealing with that? Well, she can never solve the problem. Yes. And also tonight she took some meds for anxiety too. Yeah. And she's got some twisted thinking about, things just in general. Hello, James L. Who's James? Nice to meet you, James. Or do I know you? I don't know. Sorry. Where's Baji? Oh, so you talked to me. When? Well, James L., I have to tell you, my brain only has 11 megabytes, so I forget new things easily. So that's me. So I'm sorry if I make you feel offended or something, but that's me. So my budgie. Oh, you're the one who has a budgie too. Right. Okay. I remember you now. Hmm. Well, she's in the cage. She's just enjoying herself, I suppose. Oh, the other one is not here anymore. Okay, so she stubbornly refuses to introduce himself or herself. Unbelievable. Mm. Hang on a second. Give me a moment, everyone. No shit. Jenny, I'm going to the cinema. See you later. Okay. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, you too. Thanks for coming, after a long time. Yeah, bye bye. Oh my god. Me too. I'm a blogger. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？YouTube こんばんは。おっと うん、YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？Dada one is back. I've been telling you to introduce yourself, okay? Like for the fifth time or sixth time tonight. You've been ignoring me. Hello, Bear, yo. You help? Oh, Kyoto too. Hey, Diana. Finally, I got this chance.
Not only did the lost city of Atlantis actually exist, but its true location has been hiding in plain sight for thousands of years, completely unnoticed, as we've been looking in all the wrong places for its location, since everyone assumes that it must be under the ocean somewhere, such as in the depths of the Atlantic Ocean or the Mediterranean Sea, which have long been considered to be the most likely places for its existence. And no, I am not about to suggest that Antarctica is the hidden location of Atlantis either, because in this video, I'm going to use the exact words that Plato used to describe Atlantis, its location, and the geographical land features that surround it, which were recorded in Plato's dialogues, the Critias and the Timaeus. And many people are not even aware that the information contained in Plato's writings of Atlantis actually originate from the ancient Egyptians. And the details that Plato shared of Atlantis, which I'm about to share with you in a side-by-side comparison, will show you that the Rakart structure located in Mauritania, Africa, also commonly referred to as the Eye of the Sahara or the Eye of Africa, which most people have never even heard of, by the way, is the most likely location for the lost city of Atlantis, as it matches so many precise details of what Plato wrote. But it must first be mentioned that according to mainstream academics and historians, the legend of Atlantis is simply fictional and has been commonly referred to as a myth or even pseudo-history, which completely contradicts Plato and Solon, which described an empire referred to as Atlantis, which was known for being technologically advanced, with noble and powerful people possessing vast wealth, luxury, and knowledge, and even military superiority, and is described as being destroyed in a single day and night of misfortune, which caused the island of Atlantis to disappear into the depths of the sea, related to a massive earthquake and likely a tsunami. So first things first, Plato received all the information about Atlantis from Solon, who was his ancestral relative separated by 6 generations. Solon was born in Athens, Greece, some 2,600 years ago, and was an Athenian statesman, lawmaker, and poet, remembered particularly for his efforts to legislate against political corruption and economic and social decline in Athens. He was known to be a person of wisdom and outstanding character. In Solon's later years, he traveled to Egypt in the search of knowledge, and Egypt at that time had the longest documented historical records available. And he visited Neph's temple at Sais, where he learned of the history of Atlantis from a high Egyptian priest who translated the hieroglyphs that were carved into stone within the temple, which also described that Egypt was once a colony of the Empire of Atlantis. And Neph's temple no longer exists today, as it was destroyed long ago when it was consumed by what is now the Nile Delta swamplands. However, thanks to Solon's detailed notes, the information was retained and kept for 6 generations within Plato's family, before it was published by Plato himself in the Critias and the Timaeus dialogues approximately 2,400 years ago. So one of the first things to point out is the supposed date of Atlantis' destruction, according to what Solon had learned while visiting Egypt, which was that the event that destroyed the lost city had occurred 9,000 years earlier, which is a very interesting time frame, considering that Solon visited Egypt 2,600 years ago. And 9,000 years plus 2,600 years equates to 11,600 years before present time today, which just so happens to coincide with the Younger Dryas climate catastrophe, which of course I've discussed in many other videos. Long story short, to anyone that's not familiar or new to the channel, there was a massive change in global temperatures, sea levels fluctuated, a massive extinction event of 75% of mammals in North America occurred. There's even evidence of global fires said to have been larger than the ones that occurred during the extinction event that killed off the dinosaurs, scorching at least 10% of the Earth's land surface. The evidence for this event